We back. Let's go.
Bye, bye, bye. You the one that left my side, yeah, yeah. All the dreams we had, I threw them down and wish them well. I told her I wished her well, but I still see your shadow in my bedroom over there.
So we are back with another engineering, mixing, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. And today we're going over how I mix the song Bye by Wins. Let's go. So about Wins real quick, this is the first song we did together. So quickly a bit about Wins. This is our first song that we did together. He really liked the way that it turned out, so we're locked in right now. Gonna do a bunch more together. But yeah, as a first song, this is really cool. As y'all know, when I do a first song for artists, I like to pull out all the stops. So I did a lot of beat cuts on this one, a lot of low octaves, a lot of form and shifts, things like that. But yeah, Wins is from somewhere in the States, not exactly sure. You'll see this as well, though. Most of my clients are from the States, even though I'm in Canada. And yeah, we just really clicked and we spoke for quite a bit, like 2-3 weeks, and then he sent one over and we got it done. And this is the first song we ever did together. So yeah, man. So my goals for this mix were obviously just to make something really catchy, a lot of layers, a lot of things happening, moving, just something where there's a lot of ear candy, just a really explosive mix, nice upfront punchy vocals, because that's for the style of the song, that's what's gonna work, and then a lot of layers and automations and just a lot of things that I added so that he can clearly see the value of actually hiring me as an engineer. That's always my goal in working with someone for the first time. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I have these first two main vocal clips, the brown and greenish clip, and then just underneath that I have the yellow and green on track 4, which is low octaves, and then the blue and purple, which is form and shifts. The first little section to look at would actually be the intro. I had the intro libs having this little panning automation clip on them, as well as an object delay kind of random clip that I messed around with, and then I also added this ghost riser and an impact going into the hook. So I'll just play that little section. Yeah.
I just can't get myself together.
Bye, bye, bye. You the
I really like that little ghost rise. I think they added a lot to that section. And I like to do this a lot when, as things drop, either have a low octave or a form and shift hit like immediately on the first vocal of the hook. So as you can see, that's what I did here with this purple formant automation clip. And it really just helps like put emphasis on that first vocal that comes in. And especially if they start on the one, like on the hook, like here, his vocal starts on beat 1 of the hook. That's always when, as an engineer, you should be like, okay, yeah, boom, that's gonna sound really good if I add either a low octave, a form and shift, any type of backing layer. Like I said, it just adds emphasis and impact onto that vocal, and I'll play it real quick.
bye, bye, bye. You the bye, bye, bye. You the
Without it, it just sounds like this.
bye, bye, bye. You bye, bye, bye. You the one that
You can hear that difference. Then I added quite a lot of beat cuts throughout the beat. I'll just play 2 of the sections I thought were pretty cool.
you the one that left my side, yeah, yeah. All the dreams we had. Your love makes me insane. I guess all girls are the same. I guess all girls are the same.
For that second one, I took the clap and just added it in, panned it around, and messed with the volumes and created that kind of like build up back into it. So sick. Also for that section, that same section, I added, as you can see here, a delay cut. So there's no delay bleeding into this beat pause section where I wanted that clap to stand out, and also a low octave and a form and shift as the vocal comes back.
I guess all girls are the same. I guess all girls are the same.
Makes it really hit. I did another little beat pause here where I automated the delay and the reverb again to cut out, just so it's that dry vocal to emphasize the beat cut.
When it changed, tell me what I'm supposed to do if you don't feel the same.
Then for the ad-lib track, he actually sent me this brown ad-lib track here throughout the whole song. He's kind of riffing the same melody. He's doing this little like hum thing throughout the whole song, like He did it better, but you get the vibes. He actually just did it throughout the whole song and like left that as like one clip. So it's like 2 minutes of him doing this take, but it's all different takes instead of like duplicating the same take. And within that, I found some were pitchy, some were slightly out of time, and it just didn't sound good in the background. When you're doing something like an ad-lib like that with repetition in the background, you want it to be precisely the same, because it's basically just something that's like keeping the time, keeping the rhythm, keeping the tempo going. So for that, as you can see here, I just cut out what I thought was the best section and then duplicated that over instead of having just like his one raw take throughout the whole song. So that's another thing, like, don't get lazy if you're engineering someone's music and this problem comes up. Don't be lazy, just find the best take and duplicate it over. These are the ad-libs.
Go, 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 go.
Other than that, it was nothing crazy. Like I said, a lot of low octaves, form and shifts, beat cuts, and then just a couple automation clips at the end. The lead vocals automating the volume down, same with the ad-libs, and then a reverb sweep up to the end of the song. So I'll play the outro. Just a fade out pretty much, with the reverb sweep up. And that was pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much what I did to this song. So here's a before and after of my mix of Wynn's song Bye. Let's go.
Bye, bye, bye. You the one that left my side, yeah, yeah. All the dreams we had, I threw them down and wish them well. I told her I wished her well, but I still see her shadow in my bedroom over there. Bye, 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 bye. I don't want your love, I don't want it. Pouring up a cup full of liquor to help my problems.
So there it is, y'all. That was my mix. Let me know what you thought in the comments. As always, rate my mix from 1 to 10. That's 5. 10. I don't know, bro. Let me know if it was doo-doo. Let me know if it was fire. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.